It is time for another live stream. I hope you guys are having a good day today, because I am having a pretty good day. 49er with a 46-month resub drop in a tier 3. 49er, thank you so much for the 46 months, dude. Emperor with 100 bits as well. Thank you, Emperor, for the 100 bits. Did I get? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, so yesterday was kind of a weird stream. We ended up starting late because Twitch was all sorts of broken. It seems like it's fine today, so yeah. Volley Polly with 1,000 bits. Thank you for the 1,000, dude. Appreciate it. Jewish Monk with a 34-month resub. It's been a minute since I've seen you, dude. Hope everything's good with you. Perfect thing to watch while you recover after a job site accident. Oh no, dude. You okay? Hopefully nothing too bad. Hello, Ryan. Table saws hurt. Oh no. Hopefully nothing unrepairable. Yeah. That's really loud. Why is it so loud? Oh, because we logged out right here for some reason. I'm not sure why we logged out right there, but we did. Woo. Hypno has a rainbow beard. Nice. Everything's still connected. It had a board kick and hit you and broke your arm. Wow. I'm sorry that your arm's broken, but I'm glad, relatively speaking, everything's okay. Like, it could be a lot worse when you're talking about a table saw accident. Like, all things considered. Like, you could be missing an arm or something. Yeah, glad you have all your digits, exactly. Yeah, that could be real awful. Is that the spider just making that sound? Spiders should not make sounds like that. Yo. Hello, the Night Owl 666. All right, we need to go get ourselves some more coal, get that topped up. Technosapien with a 11-month resub. Welcome back, Technosapien. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Yeah, 1 month is coming up. That's awesome, dude. All right, so last time we were working on getting our power upgraded off of LV area, off of LV everywhere to MV, and then we were making capacitors so I could take the MV that was coming into these buildings, put it into the capacitor, and then off that capacitor we could do LV everywhere. Here's the thing that I didn't know. Transformer. So there's a transformer available for us to use which converts MV to LV that's already unlocked. And what confused me is in the quests under power, like right after making MV, there's the power distribution and the icon is a transformer. So stupid me, thought that meant that transformers were locked out until we unlocked this, which means we need blue research. But this is high voltage transformer. Unlocking this unlocks the transformers. I think it says in here somewhere. Maybe it doesn't say provides wire connector and relay. It doesn't even say it unlocks the transformer here. But the transformers are already unlocked. And I didn't know this. So pretty much all the time that we spent yesterday making the capacitor banks was kind of wasted. Kind of. Volley Polly converted from a Twitch Prime to a tier 1 sub. Thanks, dude. Lingo with a 17-month resub. Welcome back. Thanks for dropping that Twitch Prime. Yeah, the transformers are definitely more than meets the eye, for sure. Huh. Yeah, no, power storage isn't bad, and we'll probably still end up using these, but it's just disheartening that we could have just straight up made these without having to go through that whole process of turning our wastewater, our polluted water, into sulfur, and then the sulfur into the sulfuric acid and all of that whole nonsense that we did last live stream. Like, very disheartening to learn this. So we're gonna, I'm not sure how we're gonna set up the capacitor banks just yet. What I am gonna do though is we're gonna put transformers in here so we can transform from MV that will be coming in to LV. So we need to make 2 transformers. Did I put those? I didn't put that in there. Let's go get the coal where it needs to go. Who aggro now? A spider? Don't you jump over my bullet. I see a creeper on the mini-map over here, but I think it might be underground. On the bright side, I do have 2 capacitors. You are not wrong. Like, I'm sure we'll get use out of them, but like, we didn't have to waste all the time yesterday doing it right then because it's kind of pointless, unfortunately. Ugh. Alright, we don't need those either. Put the capacitors away. Redstone's got a place that's not in there, so we'll put that away somewhere else. Emperor with 100 bits, you can use capacitors after the transformer store your power just in case. Yes, we could do that, or we could store it like directly after our power generators in case, like, I don't know, we need to turn off the generator for something. But yeah, I mean, we can use them. They're not completely wasted, but we just didn't need to do them yesterday. So we need 16 MV wire coils. And what is it? Is it iron ingot? Yeah, just iron. That's cheap. All right, let's do this. So we want to make 2 of these bad mamma jammas. LV wire connector and MV wire connector. So 2 of those, 2 of those. And boom. 2 MV to LV transformers. Easy. Easy. I'm a basic capacitor? No, you're a basic capacitor. When do you think you'll get the EMC stuff? Very, very late game. Come back in about 2 months and we might have it. Like, not even joking. Come back in about 2 months and we might have it. So at this point, what we need to do is start like converting everything to MV, which means we need a lot of the MV wire. I don't know if 48 is even going to be enough. Like, we have a lot of the LV wires around here, and all this stuff we're going to want converted. I mean, actually, maybe not. Now that I'm thinking about it, we could have the transformer like sitting right here, and we could transform from MV directly into LV here. Like, we don't have to like convert the entire building to MV and then like convert for just the lights. We could just have it all LV going directly into that building. That might be what we do. Yeah, let's go ahead and make like another stack of the MV wires. So we have some wire connectors in here, but we don't have any more wires. So MV wire. Let's see, Electrum wire. And then we could also do it this way with a basic assembler with copper and steel wires. Did I have any more Electrum? I did. And it was Electrum plates. Actually, we might have had some over here too. No. Did we just hit summertime? We're late summer, actually. We were already in summer. Let's set up right. Yeah, it's got the wire on it. You finally got your Wi-Fi keyboard working. You could be more social now. What's a Wi-Fi keyboard? Is that like a Bluetooth keyboard? Or does it connect directly to your router? I'm not actually sure. Well, something being wireless doesn't make it Wi-Fi. Like everything that's Wi-Fi is wireless, but not everything that's wireless is Wi-Fi, right? That's what confused me. So you just meant wireless? Okay, gotcha. MV wire connectors. So we're gonna need a whole bunch of these MV wire relays, connectors, and then the wire coils, which we are making more of. So I think, how do we want to start? I guess first things first, is there anything in this building that needs power aside from the lights? Like this stuff over here does, but that doesn't matter. If these lose power, they just go slower. The pollution needs power. So do we run like a secondary set of wires specifically for this? And also, another question is, there is the extendable post. We could swap off of these ones and make them taller using the extendable post. What does aluminum fences cost? These. Aluminum ingots and rods make 3. You know what? Maybe we'll switch over our system here to start smelting a whole bunch of aluminum. We actually have aluminum here, don't we? We have a lot of it. Hello, machine maker. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I think we'll swap these. Before we do anything else, let's kick these over to start doing aluminum. Why is... Oh, that's out of fuel. Interesting. This one's out of fuel as well. Oh, this is slowed down considerably. Why did these run out of fuel? But this one didn't. Huh. I'm not actually sure. This confuses me. One, two, three, four. Oh, I guess I'm gonna put this extra copper on this belt. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah. This is the one that had the preheaters disconnected. You are right. I didn't even notice that. All right, let's connect those back up. Make sure everything's going at the correct speed. I remember we had those disconnected because we were having like power flickering issues, but I think we were running something else at that time too. Actually, we don't have all 4 of these going. Let's get coal in these and see if we still have power flickering. Okay, pollution's happening. Blocked aluminum. Okay. So I just need to come through here and just kind of camp these and make sure everything is staying full. We having power issues? No, it looks like things are fine. I think the problem is if those are running and we have like our filters being cleaned, then we start power flickering. So as long as we're just running one or the other, we should be fine. And I need a bunch of aluminum right now, so. This looks like a cool mod. What is it? The name of the mod pack is in the title of the live stream, my dude. This is Manufactio. It is a mod pack based on the game Factorio. Yeah, we're getting blocks of aluminum coming in quite quickly, which is awesome. Make sure all these are staying full. What are the options for power generation in this mod pack? So far, we have the steam generators. Ow. The steam generators in the boilers. There is biofuel that you can unlock. I don't remember if we unlocked it or not. There's some solar stuff. There's water wheel and advanced windmills, which we need blue research for, so we can't do that yet. I don't remember where the biofuel stuff is. I know it's in here somewhere. Is it this one? Biogenerator. Yeah, so we could do this. But obviously the steam generator is just better and we just skip that, so. Yep, we're just gonna switch over off of these wooden posts onto these aluminum extendable posts because I think they just look better overall and we can make them taller. Like we're not limited to a 4-block tall thing. We can make them 20 blocks tall if we wanted to. Which will be good for like height variations in the terrain and whatnot. Hello, Red Fog. The water wheels are fine and everything, but they only produce like 88 RF per tick with 3 water wheels. They take up a bunch of space and you need to make the dynamo, but like they'll constantly make power for forever and they don't require any additional maintenance, but I don't know. I'm not like I've used water wheels in the past. I know like pretty much everything there is to know about a water wheel. And while it's good for just having that constant trickle power, they just take up so much space and they don't produce a lot. Vaughn Deathheart says your sub status isn't showing, your sub but not showing. It's showing here. You might just need a refresh. It might just be on your end. You don't see it. Is that the last of the aluminum or did I have more that I didn't grab? That was pulverized. That's it. All right. Yeah, the water wheels don't make any pollution, but that doesn't matter. Because like all of our other power is going to make pollution, so I'm not going to like use them specifically for that one feature. Like water wheels are pretty much designed to be a very early game starter energy. They're not designed to be used into end game, long term, whatever. Like you can still use them, I guess. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just don't think it's necessary. Lack of sleep can make your brain go haywire. Who got lack of sleep? Whoops. Wait a minute. Ah. Okay, so we need to clean our carbon. All right, we need to go get some more carbon, I guess I should say. I don't want to put them in there just yet. Grab some carbon filters. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Am I still resetting at my base? Well, yeah, pretty much what we're doing at this point is we're going to redo the power wiring system. We're going to get rid of all these LV wires and we're going to switch over to a different style, which can transfer more power. Yep. All these machines that are sitting out here, these are all temporary. These will all go into buildings at some point. We just don't have the buildings made. We should be able to make a decent amount more of the brick for more buildings, but we need more slag stone blocks. Like, I think we need about 2 stacks of these in order to like make a building. I think maybe even more than that. So it just depends on how long it takes for stuff to get smelted. Okay, so with this going with the preheater, this is not keeping up. So these need speed upgrades. Interesting. I need 4 more of these. So I need 4 more inserters and 8 more basic control circuits. Do I have like an additional 8 of those that I can just throw at that? I'm not sure. Basic control. We have 1 in there. Oh yeah, we got plenty. 8 of those. I need 4 inserters. And then some iron. All right. Looks better. These down here don't need to be sped up at all. Like these can grab up to 8 at a time, but these are on this belt in like 1s. So these can only grab 1 at a time. So unless we're putting the stack size bigger than 1 at a time, like these have to be sped up a bit. I don't even think we might have to increase the stack size. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine if they're not getting a buffer. The only thing that I would be worried about at this point is if we can't keep up over here. Oh, my magnet. Are we... How's this? Yeah, that's starting to empty out a little bit, but I think we're keeping up. It's hard to say if we're actually keeping up or not. We're definitely not keeping up. Now the second stack in the back. Okay. So 4 of those with preheaters is faster than we can output through 1 hopper. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out if we want to smelt those like in mass quantities. I guess for now it's fine. Eventually it'll just end up being one or two of these that are running, I suppose. All right, well, let's get the aluminum fences made. That's what we were trying to do here. Yeah, the hopper. Well, actually, I'm not even sure if it's the hopper that's the bottleneck. It might even just be that this is outputting one block at a time at a certain interval. I don't know what that is. Like every 4 ticks or something, it outputs one item. Like if we had a an inserter grabbing like a stack at a time, throwing a stack on here, that would fill up and we'd have like way more on the belt at a time. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but at that point we would have to like not use a hopper. We'd have to use like advanced hoppers or something, which we don't have unlocked. So for right now, that's going to be fine. We'll just deal with it. But anyway, let's make these aluminum fence posts. So we need aluminum rod, which is 3 ingots makes 1, or in the metal press, 1 ingot makes 2. So I don't know if we have the metal press rod. We do. All right, so let's do, gosh, I don't know. How about 2 stacks of aluminum worth? Maybe more. Let's do 3 stacks of aluminum worth. Okay, so it's the rods and then just ingots make 3 of these fences. And then we also have to do the extendable post. So that's just the hardened stone. So 7 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 stacks, not 7. 8 stacks. Okay, so we have that, and then we have the aluminum. Why did, oh, I don't have enough ingots. I was like, why did that not all just shift click in there? There we go. All right. So first things first, I guess. So we are not completely turning off all the power. Yeah, look at that. We got some power flickering right there. Just barely, ever so little, but enough. We should probably get this power connecting over here so we're not disconnecting the entire network while we're messing with this. So post here, that might actually just need 1 to like connect everything this way. That's spider. As long as it's not a creeper, I don't really care too much. So connect that, and then we'll just loop the power over this way. So that way we can disconnect like this stuff, and that won't disconnect the rest of the power. So if I get rid of this, nothing should change. Yeah, because now the power is just kind of going a different path. So that power is only connected to this thing, which is fine. We can lose power there. I don't believe this pump up here, even though we have power, I don't believe it needs power. Now who aggro? I don't even see anything on the map. 1 spider. That spider's on a mission. You didn't expect me to pull out a gun? Yeah, I don't think we actually need power up here. When I first started using these pumps, I didn't realize how they work, but like when you're extracting out of an inventory, it doesn't need power, but if you're extracting out of the world, it needs power. I believe is how that works. So getting rid of those 2 should still allow the system to work. You can see this isn't even using up any power. It's still full. Oh, but that is using power. Okay, so maybe it needs power to pump a little bit faster, but it doesn't need power to pump. Well, that's fine. This will be one of the first things we switch over to MV then. We'll keep it going. And then I want like a post between these two. Let's get up there and see if what the distance is. Probably up there would be fine. Well, actually, yeah, we want it right like that. That'll be fine. So we need an MV wire relay. MV wire coil. Okay, so now all that needs to do is just come down to wherever we're connecting this to. You know, I think the simplest thing to do is just YOLO this. Oh, that don't work then. Okay. Ideally, I'm gonna rearrange everything here. I just need this to work for now. All right, let's do that. We'll do it that way. So I need another post over here. Actually, is that even gonna work? Link from there. Oh, I can't connect to these. Okay, so that just works like that. That's fine. My one boiler isn't working. What? I don't understand what you mean by that. I feel like I should understand what you mean, but I don't understand what you mean. I have relays on the pumps. Oh, you're right. Those are relays up there. Good call. Good catch. Now that needs to attach to something. I don't know if I can attach it to here, if that's going to complain. Yeah, it's going to complain. Man, these wires are really annoying to deal with sometimes. Like, to get around that, we could just simply put like a relay here, but I don't really want to do this. So these guys should now have full power up here. Oh, you're right. I did put these over here as well. Yeah, I think I need to get another post over here like what we had before in order for this to actually function properly. Okay. I'm gonna go up one taller. I'm gonna do this. Relay there. Then that can come down to here. And to there. Okay, so now everything should be hooked back up. Like, this looks like garbage. I really want to get that solved. I'm not sure what we're going to do to solve it. Maybe I'll put like this post in between these and have them all connect up in between or something. I mean, look at this nonsense that we got going on right there. That's like super, super terrible. I don't want anything like this again. I think actually, let me redo this. This might be silly, but I think we can put an MV wire connector here and a relay right here. And then from here to here, here to here, and then there to somewhere else. That's so much better looking. So if we put that up to like a post, and then that post can go up to here, maybe this can connect directly up to there. I don't know. Will this connect up there? So that does connect. I think we might just do that, and then we can get rid of this thing. We still got to figure out how we're going to bring the power back over this way. Actually, this might... That probably would just attach, wouldn't it? Oh, almost. Almost. Not quite. So maybe if we move this post over here. Maybe if we put like a small little post in between, we can get something to work here. So just like a little thing like that. Doesn't have to be like too crazy. So then we would do this guy to here, and this to here. Okay. That works for me. Def9 with a 26-month resub. Def9, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 26 months and for dropping in tier 2. Thanks for all your hard work. You're really enjoying this playthrough. Glad you like it, dude. LT Nightshade with a 22-month resub. LT Nightshade, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 22. Yeah, we're gonna rearrange everything, guys. What we're gonna do right now is just get things switched over to MV and then get all the power lines ran, and then we can like rearrange our power system. Like, all I want to do is make sure we can get MV everywhere, and then we can like come back and make things prettier. This is not the final way this is gonna look. We just want it like this for now. So directly off this post, we can go forward and bring MV between the two buildings. And I think we might end up doing that. These can all be switched off of this stuff. This can all be MV. There's no reason to have this, the wooden posts anymore. I gotta turn up the game sound. It's just too much next to those diesel generators. Can't stand it. All right. So here we do an MV wire connector. I don't know if the MV wires can go further than the LV ones. Is that a thing? Does anybody know? Oh. No, never mind. I was gonna say, like, we could start adding power back over here to get this building up and running, which, I mean, technically we can, but I'm not gonna do that. So wooden post with an LV wire relay. We're gonna do some science here real quick. I don't know if they go further or not. So right here. Now, if I do the same thing with the other types of post, it'd be to this block, right? Okay, so there's that. We're linking. No, it still looks like it's the same distance away. Okay. Hello, Zealous Puppet. Alright, that's all I wanted to see. I wanted to know if it was further, but it doesn't appear to be. All right, let's find out where the middle is between these buildings. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that would be the 8th block. Right where this pump is. Why is this pump here? I don't think that pump is there for a reason. I think that's fine if we go up 6. Is this gonna zap me? Nope. So right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I didn't connect the wire. All right, so if we keep going in this direction, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we want to bring that directly this way so we can connect to this guy and to this building. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move this pollutant pump. It doesn't have to be right here. But I think getting these power wires organized and more straight is gonna like be a huge difference in the way the base looks and performs too. So right here, yeah, this will be good. Whoop. There we go. So then we need to take that down to here. We need a MV wire connector. I guess we have this one turned off too. Whoops. So that's needed to keep this building running for now. Okay. Let's get this one. Oh, poor spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. I keep like walking up and over this. There we go. Ah, not there. There. Okay, so we have our MV wire connected all the way over here. We need to get a transformer in this building. Or actually, no, we put the transformer out of the building, right? So this is an LV wire relay. So we can have a transformer coming off here and attaching to this. I don't really know the best way to do these transformers. I don't know if it's like, should I just attach it to the pole? That might be the better way of doing it. It looks better anyway. And then I assume... It won't let me climb up any higher. There we go. Wait, what? I'm confused here. Okay, that's fun. Whoops. Oh, I was clicking this thing, but I have to click the actual hitbox. Got it. Oh, dude, these produce pollution just from mining them? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, well, that's a way If there's block breakers in this, you could do a block breaker block placer inside a greenhouse that generate all sorts of free bone meal, I guess. That's lame, though. All right, so from here, we should be able to do an LV wire to this. I'm not sure why that disconnected this power. Nimic just reset for 23 months. Welcome back, dude. I don't know how I'd burn the wire if I'm going from LV to LV. Right? We're taking MV, converting it to LV, and then I'm connecting it to an LV wire relay. Let me go get some rail blocks that aren't going to cause pollution when I get rid of them, like dirt. Yeah, I don't really know how the wire burning mechanic works. Is that a spider? No, that's a pig. Trying to decide how to get up here without zapping myself every time. Maybe here? Alright. So LV from here to there. Why that didn't work before, or why that wire went away, I don't know. And then if we disconnect this, we should still have power. We don't have power. That wire's gone now. Every time I do this, another wire like goes away. I have no idea why it keeps like removing those wires. It shouldn't. But it looks like everything is now up and running. If I remove the dirt block that's on, does it pop that off? I don't think it does it? Because you can kind of have these things floaty, right? No, not really. Okay. Okay. I don't remember why we have this connected like that. I think we can connect that up to here now. We can get rid of this post. This was needed because reasons. They're popping off? Yeah, I could do a shorter post. Yep. We might do that. Just use one of these and just bring it up. That should probably work. It looks really silly, but that should work. LV wire relay. Okay. So I wanted MV down here as well. Let's move this to the center of this block. Okay, so that's all sorted. This, I think we can just convert directly to MV. I don't think there's any reason to like make it lower than MV. So it looks like we just have one relay right here. Which, this machine probably we're not even going to use anymore, but I'm just going to go ahead and get this all hooked up anyway. MV connector. And that should just be able to connect up to here. So we can get rid of this. Actually, both of those should just be able to connect directly up there. Let's get rid of this. I don't think we need that extra relay. Alright, that's a little bit better. This stuff over here. So that's bringing the power across. Oh, we got a problem here. Why is this blinking and not working? Do we actually need MV in this building to run all the preheaters? Yeah, these are not keeping up, so that's making... Okay. So we absolutely need to swap the interior of this building into MV. That motor sound, yeah, there's a drone. You can see on the mini-map, there's like a little red dot. Like right here below me. There's a drone, a hostile mob underground. Alright, so I guess I need to make myself another transformer. Let's do that. Or, do I need another transformer? I think I can just take the transformer that we have and just move it inside the building. Man, this is kind of a pain. Because we have to have MV and LV in this building. So how are we going to do that? We have MV coming in here. That would make... We need MV going to these guys. So we need a lot of MV connections. And then all of the lights require LV. So I guess we could do MV along here. We need like a separate MV coming over here to like attach to these. Okay, let's get this figured out before we move on with anything else. So I think along this full underside block, we will do MV. So we'll have like an MV relay here, which will connect down to this one. come on. So MV wire relay. Get out of here, Sulfur. Nobody likes you. Right there. And that should be able to connect down to here. And then we'll put another one over around this area. It'll connect to that one. And we'll just have to run MV along these lines here. And then everything else inside should be able to stay LV, I think. So let's get rid of these connections. Like, these aren't necessary to keep things up and running. They just make them go faster. We'll get rid of that. We'll just go ahead and straight up convert these to MV right now. Alright, so this guy goes here, and then we need MV from here to here, there to there, and from here to here. So we need that one. On that block, I think. Is this gonna zap me? Ding thing. Okay. Let's get rid of this. I guess we could have just gotten rid of that first. This guy. That guy. That. That. This, that. So then we need that connected over to where the MV is going to be coming in, I guess. Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get the other side done. Hello, I'm tired. What am I doing? We are currently converting the base off of LV everywhere to MV, and then we have to transform it down to LV for the lights. We're essentially upgrading our power system, our power distribution system. All of this stuff can't run off LV, unfortunately. Let me go kill this witch real quick. Right. And then we need this gone so I don't zap myself. That gone. That. That can go here, this here, that there, that one there. Do. Okay, so then we need... I guess we're gonna make this a little bit cleaner. So we will do that to there. Okay. These machines all can run off MV. They don't have to be LV. And actually, I don't think they're running right now. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this power connection. So that goes away. That goes away. This can go away. Oh, I guess we can get rid of this block too now. Half of the complex as mod packs is wire routing. Well, I mean, you can just spaghetti wire it all day long and be fine. Like, I'm trying to make things look nice and neat. So I think we'll bring those together right here in the center. That's LV. We want this one. Okay. So now we need to negotiate getting MV into this building and then converting from MV to LV, and then the LV can go here. So I need to get rid of a few things here, actually. So we'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. That actually needs to be another slagstone brick. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one so I know exactly where I'm placing it. So that guy goes there, MV here. And the MV is going to go down here. And then we just need a transformer that's going to take this MV and put it to the LV. Or we could use the capacitor bank. We have two separate options here. Maybe the capacitor bank would be the better option at this point. The capacitor bank, I think, would be cleaner. It would also give us a little bit of a buffer for the lights. The only problem that I don't want to use capacitor banks for, the only reason why that's even an issue is because they're so expensive. Like, we can't just easily make more than the two that we have. Like, it would take a lot of effort for us to make any more than this. Like, a whole lot of effort. So that is going to come back up here. So input on the bottom. Wire connector. All right, so that will be getting power. And then we just got to do an orange connection. And with an LV connector. Okay, so that should be fine here. I don't have anything else that needs MV here, I don't think. I think the one pollutant pump here is fine running off LV. All right, we just need to get that thing connected on the other side. There's a spider outside waiting to say hello. All right. So MV wire connector. With those numbers, put the slagstone brick here, and then this gets connected here. I guess to there? Okay, so this building should now be running correctly. Why is that light not on? This light's on. This light's on, that light's not on. What the actual? These lights are on. I'm so confused. Is this the wire burn? No, the wire's there. I'm down in this hole. How's the capacitor bank doing? Can't see him. It's got no RF coming into it. I don't understand. Sir Guy with a 39-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 39 months. More months already. The time flies when you're locked up inside. Thanks for the content. You're welcome, dude. Thank you for your support. So what's... let me disconnect the wire here. Like, it's got to be getting power, right? Because these are getting power. Is this just not getting enough power? Is that the problem? Oh, you know, that might be, since we're running all of these. Okay, hold on. Before we do any of that, do these have power? So these are getting power. I think we're just running low on power is the problem. I'm just going to assume everything is hooked up correctly. You know what happens when you assume. Yeah, I'm just going to assume everything is hooked up correctly. So the next task is getting this one switched over. This one can easily be a transformer on the outside. This one's only running a few lights, so we can just do a transformer on the outside of this one. And then we can switch everything over completely to MV. I set the output. Yeah, it's hooked up correctly. You can tell it's hooked up correctly because there's lights on that are working, that are running off LV. MV wire. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is the iron silo still outside? Because they haven't moved it in yet. We could do this a different way. Instead of running this power pole like to here and then to over here and then a line down, we could have that go into a connector that passes through this block and that comes over here to this connector. We still need the transformer. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do that. Let's do that. So that is this level here. And then one of these. We'll put a transformer on this block. Nope, needs to go down one. Better. Okay, and then LV from there to there. Oh, I thought I clicked it. Then LV from here to this one, we need to cut that wire. Okay. Yeah, we did the same thing here. That can go away. That goes away. All of this stuff we're not really using, so I am not too concerned about it. We will get this all hooked up eventually. You love that it has a pole mode? Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay. Oh, this doesn't have power? What? Does a transformer have like a limit on how much it can pass through? Are we reaching above that limit? Those transformers are confusing. You're right, I have not connected the second generator. I think we should be good to like get rid of this nonsense and just do it. Okay, so wire connector, relay. MV. Aha! We have lights. Full. Full and a full. Sweet, we did it. Pack over, next pack. All right, so now the next task is to get rid of all of this garbage. Easy peasy, exactly. All right. Get rid of you and this. This guy. Yeah, this is much nicer, just having like one single main power line, and then we can split off that a little bit more effectively. Well, I'm keeping the pumps where they are right now because the pollution kind of blows around in the wind. And so if any of this pollution comes closer to the base, I want our pumps to grab it. What I should do is go and like grab these and like go around the world where the pollution is right now and try and get rid of it. Just to completely get it out of here, but... just haven't done it yet. Is that all of the LV stuff out of here? Dude. This block is in a wrong spot. All right, this pollutant pump needs to be oh no, it's still going. Okay, we're good. That's taking care of the sulfur and stuff. I don't remember why we turned this one off. I think we turned this off because we were having power issues. So I'm fine with getting it reconnected again. I don't even remember what it was generating. Is there just nothing left in this chunk? Are we good now? I guess I should go grab the thing, verify, and then kill it off my waypoints. You think the ores were depleted there? It kind of looks like it. We'll go double check and see what this thing says. Found nothing. So this was lead. So I'm gonna edit this and just call this nothing now. Baseline chicken. All right, so we don't need this connected. We can go ahead and get rid of it. What expert mod pack would I recommend with tech? I mean, the Project Ozone packs are pretty good if you haven't played those. Enigmatica 2 Expert was pretty good. That can go away. A lot of this stuff is going to go back in this toolbox. Now, I'm not even sure I'm going to carry around these anymore. We should carry around these and these aluminum posts. MV wire relay. Okay, the LV stuff can go back into here. Don't need this fluid pump, this capacitor. Don't need that lantern, don't need that thing. And the hammer goes in here. Okay. Inventory organized. I'm not sure we want to turn this into sulfur anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Actually, I guess I'll turn it back on until it... Oh, this isn't going to work because we don't have power over here. Okay, so that's our next task. This definitely is something that needs power. V-wire coil relay. We have more coils over here. Perfect. One, two, three, four, five, six. Dude. Sometimes it's like super hard to stay centered on these poles. There we go. All right, we need more aluminum rods. Aluminum. You know, I smelted all that aluminum and we have so much of it here. I didn't realize we had a bunch of it. Oh my goodness. Like literally all of that's going to turn into poles. All right. Well, we got plenty of this for the future. So we need this guy. That was 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then that needs power where? Not actually sure where the this is the power connector right there. That's annoying. MV wire connector. And then, oh, actually, I guess we need 2 of those, don't we? Then we need a relay. I think we did the MV relay right here before. So then we just connect from there to here. That and that. We can like place this after. Dude. Are my most important tools flowers? Yeah. What? Since you make none. Check my toolbox. Of course I need flowers here. Why wouldn't you need flowers? All right, so this should be cleaning the filters, and while that's going, our power should still be fine over here, which it is. Replacing blocks is cheating. Don't be a cheater. I mean, I could literally move that down 1 block and be fine. Don't be a cheater. That's cheating. It's cheating. Goes the other way. Can I rotate that with a wrench? Let's do this. Oh, come on! Can I rotate it? Nope. Nice mod, mod maker. Yo, why isn't that extracting? Did I have it set the right way before or what? Oh, right. It's trying to insert and there's stuff in there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That is set up the right way. Give me those back. It's unfortunate that the power connector is at the bottom. It really is unfortunate. I mean, we can just do this. It's literally all we have to do. It's going to be like one extra wire, but it will be ever so slightly cleaner, and it won't be cheaty. All right, I hope everybody's happy now. Danny Snowpaw. You think you need a wrench tool for magnetic craft to change that mod stuff? Okay. I was hoping this would go faster with the more power that we're giving it, but I guess it's just going at the speed that it goes. Is that the food slot? Why does the toolbox have a food slot? Oh, it does say food, doesn't it? I have no idea. I don't even know how those got up there. I can't even put them there. Like, how did they even get there? You can't even click them in there. I don't get it. Workers need lunch, obviously. Yeah, I don't even understand how they got up in there because I can't even like put them in there. I can shift click that, but I can't shift click these. They won't click in there. Maybe it's from like before the update? I don't know. Hypno eats flowers? Hey, you know what? Don't judge me. I don't judge you. I expect the same. Or maybe I do judge you and you just don't know about it. Fish! Somebody is asking what day it is in game. Day 109? Dude, I have like so many seeds. There's no reason to have this many. Probably don't need that many hemp, but speaking of hemp, we need to go harvest that. Let's go harvest these. On day 32, a couple dozen zombies dug into your base from underground. You guess hordes happen? I turned off mob digging. I was gonna leave it on, then I had a zombie like start staircasing up into my base, and I was like, I'd rather not. Like, this pack is already like enough without having to deal with like mobs breaking your stuff. Like, I'm not a fan of mob griefing. A creeper is fine because a creeper, you see it, unless you're just AFK in like a dumb place, but you can see the creeper, you can back up, you can get it with a bow, whatever. Like, you know it's gonna happen, and like you can kind of prevent it from happening. But like, just random mobs detecting you from like 64 blocks away and then tunneling to you and making your whole world Swiss cheese, I'm good. I'm good. Not a fan. Because a tunnel, they're making more spawnable space, and then more mobs are going to spawn in those tunnels to make more tunnels, to make more spawnable space, and it's ridiculous. By default, mobs can dig in this pack. I've turned that functionality off. You can, I think on easy mode, if you do the easy mode, they don't dig. I'm not actually sure on that, but I think that's the case. You can't back up in this pack. Creepers always blow up if the fuse starts. I've had one creeper, well, I've had two creepers explode on me. One over here, and it blew up like my redstone mining drill thing, which was fine. We had like a bunch of redstone anyway, not a big deal. And then I was inside this building, I think, like over here working on something, and a creeper blew up on the other side of this wall. But since like the outside of my base is surrounded by slabs, the creeper blew up on the slab and just destroyed the one single slab and did not put like the fire napalm stuff everywhere. So like, I don't know, if you slab out your entire area and a creeper explodes, it's not going to cause any damage either, I suppose, but you tried to load Hypno's Twitch and it wouldn't work? Oh, you didn't get to see yesterday's stream. Yeah, Twitch was having some bad issues yesterday. All things considered, I probably should not have streamed at all. But I don't like missing streams if I don't have to. Dude, we're doing so good over here on copper now. This is great. How is this keeping up? It's not really. Yeah, we're gonna start starving these two machines. All right. That's fine. Like, we could probably stop copper from being processed right now. We have a lot of it. That's a lot of copper. Oh, somebody was asking, I don't remember who it was, why our iron is still out here, the process stuff. Because we don't have a building set up for the processed iron. We have this building right here is for all the raw ores. This building right here is to smelt all those ores. But like, we need another building to take all the smelted resource and put it into their own storage. And we don't have that set up yet. So that's why this is still out here. Oh, I still have more aluminum. I thought I'd already processed all of this. Let's go and get this done. Nope. The blocks in the sky are pollution. You can run the ! pollution command to see more information. And then you can run ! pollution 2 to see even more information. Those pollution commands are great. I guess we can grab some more charcoal and get those filled up. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as like keeping charcoal stocked in those machines. or coal. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as keeping coal stocked in those machines. Like, we could have another belt going over there that we have more inserters like grabbing off of, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Because we have like this mainline belt here. We would need like another belt directly on top or something. We'll have to think about this in the future. I don't know what we're gonna do. That wasn't even enough. I will jump on Hermitcraft when I want to play on Hermitcraft. I'm not gonna just jump on there to derp around and not like do anything, you know what I mean? Like, once I get an idea of what I want to do and I want to play on there, then we'll play on there. Hello, Ray Guy. Am I planning on going back to daily uploads? No. It's still going to be every other day, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the Hermitcraft vanilla stuff at this point. Hello, Scorch Style. I guess I can throw the copper into this. Oh, my magnet. Another thing that I want to do is get the pollution sorted in here. We can do the pollution filtering. Oh, this is empty. Wow, it went through a full stack of these carbon filters. We can do the pollution without needing this pollutant pump. And I think we're gonna swap over to that. That might be the next thing we work on. Yeah, that's crazy that it went through a full stack of those. I mean, I guess we got this going constantly. Crushing does double ore. Yep, so you get twice as the amount. The thing is, though, you don't get the slag. And I want the slag. Because we're making our buildings out of slag stone brick. Which requires slag. Can you go to the nether like normal? Yeah, there's the nether in this pack for sure. Alright, so vent, chimney, pump. I need 2 more pumps. I don't even know how you make these. Repeaters. Stone, and then I think that's it, right? Or do we need... No, I got redstone dust on me. Oh, let's make 32 torches, I guess. Repeaters. Oh, block of coal. Darty Stiff Pants with 700 bits. Dang, thank you, Darty, for the 700, dude. Alright, so we'll do that, and then I'm gonna need more vents. Stone brick vent. That's made out of chimneys, and chimneys are made out of stone brick. Stone brick vent. Okay, I did not actually mean to make that many. It's fine though. All right, so that should be enough stuff to get us going here. New fatality. Yeah, I won't have to make more for a little while anyway. Who aggro? There's a creeper. Need that gunpowder. Why not put the dust in the hopper as well? Because the way this is set up, I'll probably end up with like 4 dust on this. And then because we already have copper in here, it's just gonna be grabbing copper. And like, we're just gonna end up with not everything being processed, I feel like. So I just want to do this manually. Just make sure we smelt all this stuff and get it out of here. It's fine, we're almost done. Have I played Minecraft Dungeons? Yes, and I absolutely love Minecraft Dungeons. I think we're gonna do like a stone brick basement area, just so we can run the ducting for this. Like, it's gonna be very blah, like everything's kind of stone brick from the floor down, but it'll be cleaner than having it be like stone and andesite and dirt and stuff, you know what I mean? So I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I've been playing dungeons almost daily, to be honest. Been playing with Jassassin, I've been playing with some of the subscribers who used to play PUBG with me. Got like a little group going with that. Really enjoy dungeons. There are turrets in this mod pack, yep. Am I gonna make turrets? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to put light down here too, aren't I? Unless we get powered lighting down there, which I don't think we will. I think we're just gonna use glowstone, or we could do slabs. We'll probably, yeah, let's slab out the floor so we don't have to worry about lighting it up. But in order to see, we'll just use these glowstone nooks for the time being. Whoa. I think 3 blocks should be enough. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if mobs will be able to spawn since inside this building, like around the outside, we have the the lanterns or whatever. Yo, did it just get brighter in here, or is that just me? Dreddy coming in with a 4-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 4 months. The design of those warehouses is great. Self-described non-builder, you are not. Well, see, here's the thing. If I put my mind to it and like spend a bunch of time like coming up with a design, I can. I don't like to. I'm trying to get past that. But I do appreciate the compliment. Don't get me wrong. Building is definitely not my strong suit, and I've been working on it. I feel like it just got brighter here for some reason. Is there like some lighting update that's happening to allow more light through or something? I don't know. Look at that. Oh, is it the floodlights? So the floodlights go through the floor or something? I don't know how the floodlights work. I assume they just like projected light down to the first solid block. These aren't slabs, these are regular stone bricks. The light comes through the slab. Oh, you're right. There are these slabs here. Okay, you're right. I forgot there were slabs there. So since those are slabs, I actually don't want to be out that far. I want the wall. This should be stone brick right here, all the way down. I want the wall to be like the same size as the building, or I guess the wall of the basement or whatever. So we'll go and fill this all back in. Yeah, good call. I didn't even realize that I was digging under slabs. I was thinking I was just digging under stone brick. I completely forgot that we had slabs all around the outside of the building. So that's as far out as we want to go there. Okay. So that should be dirt. That's as far out as we want to go. Yeah, maybe the light is traveling down through these conveyor belts. Wait, hold up. There are tornadoes. Wait, what? Oh, what's the basement for tornadoes? No, we're gonna be running some pollution management stuff under here. There's no tornadoes in this mod pack. E-Dog, please don't go to other people's live streams and ask them to raid other people. Unless the streamer is asking directly for your suggestion, please don't provide that kind of stuff. It's just considered rude. Oh, did I break this? I broke this. Yep, broke it. There's gonna be a way that I can do this, and I'm gonna figure it out. I figured it out! Guys, pro tip, when a streamer corrects somebody in chat for doing something wrong, being a smartass and like trying to be funny by saying, can we do the same exact thing in like a stupid way is not a smart idea. It's a good way to get yourself timed out or banned. Like, we have rules in place, not for people to be funny and try to avoid them. Alright, I need more inventory space, so we're going to go ahead and start doing these walls up real quick so I can get these stone bricks out of my inventory. How am I not able to place this? There we go. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a big problem! Yo, where'd that stuff even go? Do I have anything else in my inventory that was supposed to go on that build? Yeah, that. Okay, I think everything should be fine there again. We'll have to do so. I'll probably replace those blocks behind there with stone brick eventually. I think that's the end, right? Yeah, that's as far back as we were gonna go, so we can start here. All right. Some dirt went on the right on the belt. It's fine. I'll go ahead and clean this stuff out later. Just as long as like our stuff isn't backing up is all I really care about right now. There's a key where that stupid drone was like... This is where a zombie tried digging up to us. And that's what made me turn off the digging. Alright, we're full. We need to go get rid of this stuff. Hello Train, what are we building today? We're going to be changing up the pollution filtering system in this building. Instead of using this pollutant pump that requires power to like grab all the pollutant out of the building, we're going to swap this over to chimneys, which don't require power at all. And I can combine everything to one centralized filtration area. Besides that, we also worked on getting our power situation up to MV. So no more LV power anywhere in the base, other than like lighting and stuff, where we're converting MV to LV. All right, pollution, get out of here. Go on, go on. Nobody likes you. There we go. We're probably gonna remove one more block layer here so I can make the floors out of something better. By better, I mean just stone brick. I just want to have something that looks like it was constructed on purpose, not just dug out and looks sloppy. What is going on here? There's like an invisible block or something. LOL, you died, spider. I don't even know how you died, but you died. LOL. LOL, 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 lol. So we got pollution down here from me mining the coal. I'm gonna have to, like, I guess remove the floor above and let that float up so the pollutant pump can get rid of it. No, hold on a second. Well, actually, hold on, let's do this. I wanted to clear some blocks out of my inventory here so I can collect the stuff that's down here. That's like my magnet can't put into my inventory. So I guess we can just place down the flooring. There you go, that's all the stone brick that I had. I want to go get some stone so I can kind of fill this in a little bit. I was going to fill that in with like dirt or something, which I guess we could. Actually, let's do that. Let's fill it in with dirt. I need to place a dirt block. And I'll go reclaim my The glowstone nooks on the way up. And look at all this digging a mob did. Annoying. I'll leave those glowstone nooks down there, that's fine. Do, 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 do. Ah, can I even see back there? Not really. Ah, I just ruined everything. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Was it worth it? Not really, but we did it. Right. So now I was going to use these stone brick slabs, but I guess we're not going to do them. Let's go grab some more stone so we can make some more stone brick and get the basement done. All right, we have stone over here, I believe, in a chest. Oh, this one. Dang, game keeps burping in your ear. Rude. Every time I eat, I don't even hear the sound anymore. Oh, that wasn't enough. I could have sworn 4 stacks would have been enough. It wasn't. All right, I gotta go get some more. I don't know what my next project on the Hermitcraft server is going to be. Otherwise, I would be on the Hermitcraft server doing that project. I'm not playing on the Hermitcraft server right now because I don't know what I want to do. Not because I do know what I want to do and I just don't want to record it. I literally don't know what I want to do. As soon as I figure out what I want to do, I'll start recording. Cheapening out on the corner shame. Well, I mean, I guess I could fill them in, but whatever. You're never going to see it. We're never going to dig down. And if we ever do dig down so you can see them, I will fill them in. I don't know if I got anything above this that matters. I just kind of want to get the pollution out of here. I don't even know if that's a good spot to put it in, to be honest. Actually, did the pollution go away? There was only 2 pollution blocks here. Maybe the pollution pump grabbed it? Actually, not sure. We had more than that, that's for sure. Anyway, so we want to dig under these. Oh, that pollution block is right there. All right, well, it'll be there for a little while. It's fine. Okay. So we are gonna have a pump right there with a redstone. We gotta do the same thing over here. Redstone. Pump redstone. And pump redstone. All right, so then we got to figure out where we're going to connect all of these things, where the main chimney is going to come out. Probably I would want it on the other side of this belt. So probably like right here-ish. Maybe like right there. It doesn't have to be like directly next to the belt. So the main chimney is going to come out here, and then we can put our filters on top of that. Chimney. Great, so now it's stone brick vent time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be more than enough. Actually, is that gonna work? I might have to do something weird here. It might not work. It should work, but it might not. Yeah, I might have to come in from the side on like 1 or 2 of these. In fact, we should probably just do that just to like make sure. I was testing this in a creative world, and like I know people are saying you can only have so many of these things connected together and then they won't work, but that's not necessarily true because of like the way these things find the chimney. So we can do this, and this should work no matter what. It might not look pretty, but it should work. Prince coming in with a 8-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate you. All right, so now we need chimney. 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 We should be able to stone brick this all back up. And there we go. So all of the pollution that our machines are making should be coming out of here, and we should get no more floating up over on that side, so it should come straight up the middle. And then we can throw these filters directly on this. But yeah, see, there's our first bit of pollution right there, which is good. That's what we want to see. So we need to move these filters so they're directly on top of here, but I need the pollutant pump to grab the rest of the pollution that's in here. So let me go grab a couple more filters and we'll just like convert them over as the pollutant pump cleans things up. So we'll do carbon on the bottom, sulfur on top. So now all the stuff coming out of there should be clean. We won't be seeing any more stuff stacking up there. The pollutant pump should be able to capture all the stuff that's in this building. It might be a little slow, but it should be able to get it all. So pretty much all of the pollution that's in here, I need to get rid of. Looks like that one pollutant block that was here has been... I guess the pollutant pump grabbed it? I don't see it anywhere else, unless it's somehow like moved over and then floated up or something. Alright, I guess we can just leave this alone. As soon as we come back in here and all the pollution's gone, we can get rid of this pollutant pump and these extra filters and stuff, and then we should be good. Well, it looks like it is grabbing a bunch of it now, which is fantastic. What do I think of this pack so far? Lots of grind. It's a different kind of grind. It's more enjoyable to me than other packs that I've played that are grindy. Ah. The hardest part is getting through the beginning of the pack before you're able to start dealing with pollution. And we are now beyond that point. So now it's just a matter of making power and keeping your power running and capturing pollution inside buildings or whatever and making sure your filters are there so you're not expelling it into the atmosphere. But I don't know. I think it's fine. I like the pack. It's not meant to be like you're going to get draconic armor day 5. It's not meant to be like that. This pack is about the journey, not the destination. The tall posts look a lot nicer. I think so too. Everything looks a lot more clean and organized. Wittiest cow is never gonna happen. I'm not looking for pack suggestions, dude. But in particular, that's never gonna happen. Factorio inspired and caring about pollution. What sick joke is this? Well, what happens in Factorio when you get too much pollution? Like, the pollution causes mobs to come towards you, right? That's about it? Or is there something else? I'm not actually an expert in Factorio. I've played all of about 4 hours of the game, so I don't really know. In this pack, if you let the pollution build up, it'll start doing damage to you, like causing mining fatigue, slowness, nausea, hunger, I think. Like, you start getting all sorts of bad effects in the chunk that you're in. Is that light not on? Dude, what is up with this? I'm not sure if that light is not... Oh, that power wire is gone. Look at that. Why do we have light on this side if that power wire isn't there? I'm not a Factorioologist, believe it or not. Yeah, it looks like all of these power wires burned up, but I don't actually know why that's happening. Like, we're just giving it LV power. LV should be fine with LV. I don't understand why it's not. It does not make sense to me. Hello? Lights? I thought clicking on the base made it, oh yeah, shift click on the base. Why is it not... Why is it dark here? Why is this not working? Take more leads off a connector. It might overload the wire as it burns out. So you think I need more than one relay here? Is the wire there or is it gone? I can't tell. It keeps like flickering in and out of existence. Does this have power? This doesn't have power. If it does have power, it's not zapping me. I'm so confused. Oh, we have light in here because I have a glowstone nook. We have glowstone nooks. Oh. This is gone. And that's gone. Dude. This is like working and then all of a sudden it just randomly decides to stop working. I don't get it. What? What? Oh no. Okay. Well, we got rid of that. Oh, this isn't working because the surface is, the range is too small. I was like, why is... Couldn't figure out why that wasn't filling in. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I see random pollution, things like that sprout up to the surface every now and then. I guess when I was cleaning up the pollution, like it must have spread diagonally down so you can't see it or something. Because I've been staying on top of the polluted earth. and making sure we don't have any around as soon as it spawns in. It being like that is very concerning to me. The worst thing would be like me dig down there and like there's a vein of polluted earth that just like continues over like over here and that whole area is polluted earth or something. Oh, that would be like absolutely awful. I'm not seeing any other polluted earth around, so I think we're fine. Just a localized little cluster of it. Oop, this is almost full. That arm's weird. How am I doing today? I am doing well. How are you doing? Pollution here makes you think of dealing with taint and Thaumcraft. It's similar, but not quite the same. Okay, so the lights are off again over here. So if somebody knows what I'm doing wrong with the power, feel free to let me know. But yeah, we're obviously overloading the system somehow. And I don't know if it's the floodlights. Like, this all seems fine. It's burning up over here, so maybe it's these machines, but these aren't really doing anything. Can you recover resources from pollution, or is it just keep your filters clean? The pollution does give you stuff. You can put it to a recycler and get like some various different things out of it. Well, I think somebody said something about too many connections, so we can try like adding a few more relays and putting less connections on a wire. I'm fine with trying that. I don't know if that's going to solve it or not, but we can try it. So I do like a relay here, one there. So then we snip this, that, this, that. And then there to there, there to there. Uh-huh. I need to stack up more dirt. I don't know if I got enough dirt to stack up there. Aha. Hopefully this will work. That wire up there now. You read somewhere you should not put more than 4 connectors on a relay. Maybe it's the 5 connectors. Okay, well, I mean, we don't have... Unless there's something else that I'm missing here, that should work as soon as we get that connected up top. Ah! Dang it. Why did I make this building so tall? Literally unplayable. Well, I mean, if I have to put like 2 separate LV connections coming in, fine. We can do that. Can I have multiple coming off the transformer? Like, is that going to be fine? And just keep them separated? You gotta keep them separated. We can split this instead of like one thing down the center. We can split it 2 different ways. Like, I'm fine with that. Like the floodlights work as like their own relay. You can't do MV onto lights. They all require LV. All right, we're gonna get rid of this then. Like, this wasn't an issue before until we just switched over to this transformer, and now it's an issue. I don't know why it's now an issue. Like, we're literally not doing anything differently, but it's an issue now. Like, all the power is coming in the exact same way. It's just the source of the power now is different. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of this. Why do I want to do that? Maybe it'll be fine. So I do that to here. Will this one reach to this? Can't reach it. So this line will power these 2 floodlights in the front. And that line over there would just power those 2 floodlights. Hopefully that'll be enough to stop it. Otherwise, I'll have to break this up a little bit more. That relay doesn't need to be there anymore. Okay. So that needs to come over here to like its own, I guess, power source. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Do I just have 2 power connectors on the outside punch through? I guess we can do that. So right to that block. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty frustrating though that this wasn't an issue with the way the power was hooked up before, but now that we've changed our input source, it's causing an issue. I still don't understand why. Okay, well hopefully that'll solve it. break it all next pack. All right. So, am I gonna need one of these punched in for like all 3 different connections now? Probably. So I can have it do like a relay here to a relay there and then over. This is so ridiculous. Okay, so we want this probably come over here to the center. That's MV. Do I not have any LV wire relays? They're right there. Okay. So then we do an LV wire connector here. All right, this whole scaffolding needs to come down. That right there should be fine. All right, so we'll do an LV wire relay here, which should connect to that. And then this one, we're gonna come down to here. There. Okay. Super annoying. All right, so now we need more of the LV wire connectors. Hopefully I'm not over-engineering this and this is the way it's supposed to be. Do I work for the cable company? That's what a house looks like when they are done. Trust me, if I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Although... if we... if we use one of those capacitors, we could have MV entering the building and doing a capacitor, and we could split 2 LVs off the capacitor both sides. One for each row. Like, we could clean this up. I just want to get this working. Like, I'm done with this right now. Like, this is that'll be a project for another day. Oh. I thought I clicked this. So the transformer only connects one wire. I'm about to rage. Peanut butter, you typed that wrong. Put the exclamation mark first. The fact that that only connects one at a time. Oh. Okay. I guess we're gonna plan B this. We're just gonna upgrade the entire building to MV and do what I didn't want to do. You have one transformer that feeds all your powered lanterns. Those are for mob spawn protection. Well, we're using floodlights, and apparently those draw a little bit more power. Sticky Paws with 314 bits. Thank you for the pie bits, dude. All right, so get rid of this, get rid of that. Those are going to be MV. I don't have any MV wires on me. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll do an MV wire relay right there. We'll move this up one block. Get rid of that. So now we should be able to do this guy to here, that to there. And this we can run up to a capacitor bank, and then there we can split off the power. I think that is going to make the most sense here. So this transformer can go away. Okay. Let's go get rid of these connectors up here. My pick's about to break. It's gonna make me sad when it does. Yeah, so we get rid of all of those, and that right there should be replaced with a capacitor bank. Should hip rage be a thing? No. I don't actually rage. Right, so now we want blue, orange. orange. LV wire connector. LV wire connector. This wire can get snipped. Why can't I snip you? Get snipped, wire! Yo. That was weird. I didn't want to go away. Alright, so from you to there. And from you to there. So now we need an MV wire connector. And we go from you. I'll be down that way once we get this all cleaned up. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. Hopefully this works. Guys, I think it's working. I don't have that connected. This all needs to be switched over to MV up here. All right. That means all of these need to be switched. MV wire connector. Okay. Everything should now be hooked up and working once again. The building has power. We have light in here. These lights are not on! Literally gonna freak out. Why are those lights not on? Oh, I didn't connect that over here. Or I did and it burned. All right. Please don't burn. Please just work from now on. Thank you. It looks like everything's on. Everything's illuminated in here. And the front of the house lights are on. Wow. That was way more work than it should have been. Functional lights hype. All right, we need another diamond pickaxe. Guess I'll grab. No, that's got smashing on it. Oh, I guess I can combine these, get rid of those enchants. There we go. All right. Well, I am glad that that's sorted for now. It's unfortunate that the transformers work the way they do. Or I guess the wires work the way they do. I'm not actually sure the fault. Oh, dude, we're already out of filters? Are you serious? Wow, okay. I was hoping we'd be able to come in here and get rid of this pollutant pump, but apparently not. Only took an hour, no big deal. All right, I think we can get rid of the pollutant pump at this point now. As long as we stay on top of these filters. Which means we're not going to want to smelt this in here anymore. So we'll get rid of these as well. We have plans to automate filters? Not right now. Eventually, yes. We can't use hoppers to do it. We could use these guys, I suppose. The inserters. Actually, no, we can't even use the inserters. Because the filters act like vanilla furnaces. And there's, as far as I know, there's no way for the inserter to pull out of the bottom of a block. They'll pull out of the side or the top and not the bottom. So I don't really have a way to like automate this yet. Once we get pipes, maybe we'll be able to, but I'm not actually sure. But at this time, we don't really have a way to do it. All right, so aside from the stuff in the bag, this room is looking pretty clean now. I'm glad that everything's hooked up, running at maximum power, maximum speed. We just really have to keep an eye on these filters, not to let it like fill up full of junk in here. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to pull out this pollutant pump and like fix it again. And I don't really want to have to keep doing that. I mean, we could kind of automate the... No, we can't even automate it a little bit. I was thinking like we could have inserters keep inserting in polluted or clean filters. But like if there's nowhere for those filters to go, it's not going to matter if they're full of clean filters. So yeah, we really just don't have a way to automate it at this point. We could like use hoppers. Unfortunately, these filters emit a redstone signal all the time. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off or invert it, but they're constantly acting like their own comparator. So like a hopper just won't do anything when it's touching one of these, so we can't use a hopper on them. Redstone signals in the config settings. Well, I don't want to go into the config settings and start monkeying with that kind of stuff because it's set that way for a purpose in this mod pack. If the mod pack author turns it off, then we can use hoppers. But I think it's turned on for a reason, because we're not supposed to automate it with hoppers. Okay. Yeah, the sky's looking pretty good these days. We probably should get more. Yeah, I think that pollutant pump should be able to clean up some more of that stuff when we get power over there. We should probably look at doing that. I want to make sure these pollutant pumps that we have around are still clearing out pollution nearby the base until it's like pretty much all gone. I guess we'll go off this one. Right. Is that one too tall? I feel like that's one too tall. I think that's right. Make it put lamps on, you know they're empty from far away. You put 7 on, you think? I don't know what you're talking about, Danny. You're talking about just like redstone lamps to let me know? Oh, I won't. Oh, weird. Oh, it just won't let me do this. Oh, is that not even connected properly? Okay, so it doesn't like being underwater. Got it. So I'll just have to build up the land a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so we go from there back over to this one. I'm going to put another relay up top just so we can kind of keep these wires looking a little bit cleaner than what we've been doing in the past. And that's already an MV. Okay. So hopefully that'll grab a little bit more of the pollution out of the sky here. Let me check these filters. That one's fine. Those are good. I do want to get this one connected up, so I guess we will extend this power pole over one more. Let's go to here. And this doesn't have a thing on it, so MV wire connector and a thing. All right. This one over here doesn't have one either. I'm not sure this one needs one. I think we can get rid of this one safely now. You loving the clean up power lines, the base coming together? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of like how messy and unorganized everything was before, but we were kind of doing it just to like, you know, get to the point where we could start upgrading the base more. These guys, yeah, both of these can move. Oh, spider! Don't climb up that pole. Whatever you do. Oh no, spider! No! Oh, come on! You're supposed to climb it. Lame. The configs for the power wires do not have them lose power over distance, which is nice. That's always like really aggravated me in other mod packs with the immersive power. All right. So now we can put LV in there. We don't really care too much about the LV stuff. Who did it? Flems 215 just subbed to the channel. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the subscription. Mobs are zapped by the power lines. Yep. We've seen them die a few times. So we could set up a complete perimeter around our base of power lines just to like zap mobs as they come in. It's absolutely a thing that we could do. I think I'm gonna take this power pole and like bring it over here so we can connect these two up. I think that's our next goal here. Yeah, I don't know how far we can bring that over. Let's go find out. But I'm trying... Oh, you know, that's fine. I'm trying to keep the power lines in like a grid as much as possible and not deviate from that. So it says it can go here, but not here. But I don't know. I think that's based on what block you're looking at. See, like it's orange here, red here, orange here. So I think even though it's red right here, if we go up to the same height as it, like it'll be able to connect. I think that's how these work. In fact, I'm gonna come out one more block right here. Yeah, it's orange now, so it does work, and that's in line. Great. Ooh, a green loot bag. I don't know why there's a piece of cobble here, but it's been bothering me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't think I ever placed it there. Maybe I did. Maybe we had a power pole on it or something. I don't remember it being there though. But it's bothering me, so now it's gone. Alright, what's in our uncommon loot bag? A heavy cloth and a machine casing. Mobs place cobble? Oh, interesting. They pillar up with cobble. So we're gonna have like random little bits of cobble around them because of mobs? Alright, how are we doing here? Yeah, we gotta keep on top of these, man. I don't know how we're gonna like be reminded to do that. Ooh. 3 stacks of coal blocks coming up. That's another thing that we need to do is get coal coming into the system. We need to go find a coal vein. I don't need comparators for the filters. They already are like a comparator, which like stops hoppers from working. They just emit redstone signal based on like how much stuff is in there. It's so lame. I really wish they didn't, but that's the way the mod pack author has configured this mod pack. So you can't use hoppers to automate them. Am I going to build turrets? Maybe eventually. Right now it's not a big deal. Like we have to kill a couple of mobs during nighttime. For the most part, they like are pushed back far enough that they don't really come and aggro us. Does it emit with the clean ones or the dirty ones? I think it's the dirty. I think it's the output filter, the output slot. So as soon as there's a dirty one in there, it outputs. Or maybe it's just always outputting. Yeah, it's based on the output anyway. So 15 just from having clean filters in there. It's very annoying. Oh, that thing. Right. I was like, what just hit me? What mod pack is this? It looks crazy good. The title of the mod pack is in the title of the live stream. I guess the name of the mod pack's in the title of the live stream. Pretty much if you go to anybody's live stream on Twitch and they're playing modded Minecraft, you should look in the title, because 99 out of 100 times, whatever pack they're playing is going to be in that title. And then you don't have to ask that question. Jasper with a $1 donation. Thanks for the $1, dude. It isn't much, but thanks for the amazing content. Keep it up. You are welcome. Thank you for the support. I guess I put my bucket away. What's the streamer's stream name? KT Can. I don't want to add a zap command. I've had counters before in my chat and it like gets super frustrating. Especially when chat dies down and the only thing that's in chat is just those numbers. And then when I go and look over to see if chat's saying anything, I just get reminded of those numbers. I don't like it. So I don't keep them there. Other people are fine if that's what they want to do. I don't prefer it in my stream. Like, it's especially super frustrating when I was doing Dark Souls or whatever for the first time and we had a death counter. Or maybe it was Bloodborne. One of those games. I don't remember which one. But like after about 2 hours, I had enough of counters. I can't do it. Especially like if you're in a death loop or something and like you're trying something, it's just like over and over and over again. As you see it posted in chat, you go and look and see if chat's saying something and it's just like the counter command. I can't. Nah, I don't deal. I can't do it. I'm trying to think what we should do now. We finally got the power situation sorted, and that was the main goal for today. We've upgraded all of our power now to MV. I mean, I guess the next stage would be upgrading the amount of power that we can produce. These things aren't making sound for some reason. The amount of power that we can produce would probably be our next stop. How far the lanterns we have on the front of this building go, I don't know if they are going to affect this. This can't be bad for, or this can't be good for my health. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw down some nooks here. Come on. And then right there. Alright, so it's all pretty well illuminated down here. Had to throw in some extra nooks. Not sure if that was necessary or not, but then I'll make it just so we don't get mobs spawning in there. F7. DJ Geeks with a Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the sub. So I am unsure if I want to tear down all this red research stuff because I want to have my own building. I want to have our very own building for that. I also want a building for like storing all the completed ores, which we're probably going to put over here in this general area. So we have the raw ores coming in, the processing of the ores, and then the storage of the ores over here. And this might be where we put in our tool rack, our shelving unit in this building that has not been made or designed or thought about yet. I think that might be what we do. We could put it in here, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense to put it in here is the thing. Since this building is pretty much specifically for smelting ores. Yeah, we've now starved all these machines. Hello, Nighthawk. You slept in? That's kind of a long sleep in. You've watched my channel for a while and thought it was about time to subscribe. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Can mine cart hoppers extract from blocks? That's a good question. So we can make minecart with hopper. That could be a way around it. Because I don't think these are affected by redstone signals. Now, the only other thing... I don't know how the pollution works in this. I don't know, because we'd have to do it from underneath, right? So we'd need like one on this block and this one on this side. And they'd have to have a minecart with hopper underneath both of them to extract. I don't know how you get the pollution to vent sulfur to one side and carbon to the other. I don't know if you can still do that or not. Lincoln says they don't. I don't think Lincoln agrees with us here. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know if there's a good way for me to test that. It would probably be best to test it on one of these if there was a dirty filter in one of them. Although this is above water, it's going to make it really annoying. So yeah, we have a full filter there, so we could try extracting it out with a minecart with hopper. Oh, he was talking about them being affected by redstone? I see. We have rail. We have iron. Hopper. We'll try this. I feel like this should work, but it's going to be a pretty annoying setup. But it would allow us to, like, essentially automate. So rail, and then the minecart hopper underneath that. So yes, that is a way for us to do this. 100% confirmed. Now, splitting the pollution. I don't know how to do that. Like, once you get the pollution going up into a chimney, is there a way to split it so, like, sulfur goes one way and carbon goes another? Probably one of the best ways for us to test it would be, like, with this setup that we already have here. We would need a split so we can put a minecart with hopper underneath them. Like, we need the pollution going sideways so we can get a block underneath the filters. Otherwise, they're stacked up like this, and we cannot get a minecart in there. So does anybody know if there's a way to split these? Like, can I put a vent on top and then, like, some chimneys after that? I don't think it works that way. What about if I put one of these pumps? I don't know if there's a way to do this. Put a pump on top with filters at its sides. Does that need to be redstone powered? I'm not actually sure. I don't think that's doing anything. Wouldn't you see like particles being emitted? You have two different chimneys with two different systems. One pump for sulfur and one pump for carbon. Yeah, I don't think this is doing anything. Yeah, if we can't split that, then this is kind of useless. Wouldn't the filters work for redstone as a pump? You're right. They should. As soon as I give it the filters, it looked like it emitted a redstone signal. Yeah, you can see this getting like lighter and darker here as I put this stuff in and out. So yeah, that does. I don't need the redstone block. But this isn't working at all. This isn't doing what we want it to do. So it can go from a chimney into a filter. But beyond that, I'm not sure how to like do any more. Pollution went into each filter? When? If I get rid of this, the pollution that's built up in this pipe will float up into the sky. We already saw that happen. Or maybe not. Let me get some stuff cooking here. Oh, I did this wrong. I need iron or something, not coal. I gotta drop no click here. All right. All right, so we should have plenty of pollution now coming into this thing. Carbon and sulfur. If we get rid of this, I fully expect to see a bunch of pollution go up into the atmosphere, because that's not doing anything. Can the filters act as real filters? Vent into a carbon filter, vent sulfur filter. So you're talking about if we replace some of these blocks with the filters down here? Before we even get to the chimney? I mean, we can try. So if I break this, we'll see smoke particles start emitting from here. If I place this down. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So if I wanted another one here with sulfur. This one. So how does that affect this over here though? This I didn't know about. So we don't even have to go to the chimney. Instead of having that chimney with the filters coming up out of it, oh, that might be from this one going over here. Okay, those two are just now broken. Just get rid of those. Okay, so without those connecting, it is only coming out of this one spot. So sulfur that gets produced by these furnaces are just going to go up. So that is not going to work. I don't think it works that way, unfortunately. Like you can stack the filters on top of each other where the smoke's coming out, but I don't think well, actually, now I wonder. We can put the pump underneath where the smoke comes out and it'll like redirect it somewhere else. But like, will this filter and then we can redirect the sulfur to another spot? That's something I haven't messed with. I don't know if it's worth like investigating at all, but if we do that and then put some more of these and then a chimney. Need a redstone block underneath this pump. Yeah, you can't do that. This mod is set up for like, it's very specific. You have to have a pump underneath whatever is emitting the particles. And then you connect from that pump using these vents to either a chimney or to a filter. But it's only going to output the result to one spot. You have many machines for the underground way to work, so you let it collect on the ceiling. Well, I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, doing the way that I had it set up before would work, just using the pollutant pump just to collect all the stuff that's collected on the ceiling. No, you can't do like once it starts emitting these particles somewhere, that's the last place it's going to emit. We have particles here from these other machines that are like going to the chimney. But like you can't stack, you can't do like more stuff after you go to a chimney. As far as I can tell, I don't think there's any way to do that. I've messed with this for quite a bit, trying to figure it out a little bit. You think the pump just pushes to one past the last connected vent, and then pollution goes upwards from there? Look it up on the wiki. Yeah, feel free. See if you can find any information about this mod. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna be able to automate the filters at all. Yes, we can collect the filters out of them using a hopper minecart, but since the filters have to be stacked on each other, I don't think there's going to be any way that we can do this. So the sulfur filter won't work on the other side of the same vent that the carbon filter is on? You're talking about like putting it right here? I mean, we can try it. Okay, so now we're getting two separate smoke. I guess I want to see if we get carbon coming out of one, and then I'm going to swap them and then see if we get carbon coming out of the other one. If this works, this could be helpful. That would mean that we don't need the chimney. Okay, so I just saw carbon come out of this one. I'm gonna reverse this. So sulfur is gonna go into here and then carbon into this one. Those filters are servicing the two furnaces separately if you understood the video correctly. I don't know what video you're talking about. There was a YouTube video on the mod page on CurseForge. It seemed comprehensive and well put together. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, see, carbon just flew up out of this one. That's sulfur, so this does not work. Each furnace is saying, oh, that's my endpoint, is what's going on here. It doesn't care, like... The only way that we could get that to work is if we've had carbon and sulfur stacked on each one of these. It's just stupid that those things work like furnaces, I agree. What makes them stupid, actually, is the fact that they work like furnaces and they emit a redstone signal. I think we're done for today. We still can't automate the filter stuff, and we won't be able to automate it until we get into pipes or some other method of being able to interact with those blocks that we cannot do at this time with hoppers. Once we're able to unlock that research, we should be able to like automate it and make things better. But until that point, we're just gonna have to do it manually. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while we play some Manufactio. If you're new to the live stream, we do stream Monday through Friday, excluding Thursdays, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream, continuing on our playthrough here. So if you want to check that out, you know where to be. But that's all I got for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys. Train with the 200 bits. Thanks, dude.